Hey y'all. Actually, let me just put y'all up here. Is that better? Is that better? So y'all can see what I'm doing. Do I look far away? Ooh. I can't tell if I look far away. There we go. Can y'all hear me okay? Hey MJ, hey Fifi. Hey Lovely Boo. Hey JS, how you doing, boo? Veronica, hey, what's going on? So, hey babe. Okay, y'all can hear me? Okay, cool. All right, so listen. Miss Tita Talks made a video. I'm sleeping, y'all. But Miss Tita Talks made a video. Hey, D-Dot. Hey, Zoe. And let me just say this. I don't need to call her no names. I don't have no bitches to call her no names. I don't have nothing ugly to say about Tita because I genuinely like Tita. And I'm not just gonna just start calling her names just because she called me some names. Hey big man, how you doing, babe? But what I'm gonna say is that Tita, I'm still your baby girl. Okay? You can say what you wanna say. What did you say? I lose your name, you lose mine. That's cool. You don't ever have to come over here again. That's fine with me. See, here's the thing, Tita. Here's the thing. Number one, I was being messy as hell, asking Kimmy, did she see your video? It wasn't fun for me. Miss Tita, you choose to speak on who you want to speak on whenever you feel like it. Okay? So I don't understand why you're upset just because I asked her, did she see your video? Being messy. I laughed about something that you said in the video. Like, I didn't say nothing ugly about you because I don't have no ugly feelings about you. It's not like I was over there being fake, talking about you or had anything ugly to say about you just because I was over there. And see what you, but you're saying that I showed my hand? No, ma'am, it's you that showed your hand. It's you that showed your hand, Tita. Hey, Mitri. Basically, so yesterday on Brianna's panel, you know, Kimmy been going through it with some different people, and she had mentioned how she was. You gonna go get that car ranch? That money car
She ring me, yo. It's from 3002 Chestnut. And the number is 49 787 56 40. And what's that address online?
820, 839.
Where the key?
The key is in it. And I told him that I would call her when she was coming out. I got the phone number and stuff. So 079 Carlo. Yeah, he said that it was in an accident a couple of days ago, and he said that it was totally here for us to get it looked at.
Is it 12?
He said it was. No flats or anything. Yeah.
Alright. I gotta go get one first.
Okay. Did we finish up the PT Cruiser as far as the heat goes? Okay.
Before the dash over, that's 4 hours on that.
Oh, okay. All right.
The whole dash. So
Okay.
4 plus on that. What else did you do?
It was flooded. We then towed it here, and then it was flooded. We switched out 2 spark plugs. So I had 3 hours plus on her tow, and I got 4. Okay. Hey, Nita. So anyway, so I asked Kimmy, because she said something about her banging for 24 hours. So I was like, what you feel about banging her a few more hours? So she was like, oh, hell no. She was like, fuck these hoes, or whatever. And then she was like, well, what happened? So I was like, did you see TITATALKZ video? And so then, she just said whatever she said, little stuff. And then that was it. And I was laughing about how Tita was saying how she fumbling, trying to get on everybody's StreamYard, tapping the screen. Hello, can I speak to Kenneth? Hi, this is April calling from Bob's. Are there any flats on the car? Are the tires all up? Okay, alrighty. So he has one more ahead of you, and then we'll come out and grab it, and I'll just call you. Where are the keys at? What is there anything dragging? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. He may bring the flatbed out. But if it's towable from the back, then it should be fine because it's not 4-wheel drive, so we can tow it from the back. Okay. All right, hon. I'll call you and I'll let you know when we're on our way. You're welcome. Hey, newbie. How you doing, babe? So anyway, so Tita came on today and she made a video addressing Kimmy, addressing, I guess, baby girl and Purple Peach was in the chat, but I didn't see the chat, so I don't know what was said in the chat. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. So, my bad, y'all. Hey, Christopher. Most Big Perfect voice for documentary voice. Overs on Sunday morning TV commentary. Hey, D-Dot. Hey, Boo. Hey, niece. So, yeah, so that's basically what happened so Tita came on. She called me a bunch of bitches. Now I'm white. She's talking about how she's taken up for me a couple of times as far as Shelly and against Kwani, and she ain't taking up for me no more, and I can be getting beat up, and I didn't ask nobody to take up for me. Like, I don't need you to speak up for me. I appreciate it, but I don't need it. So let me just put it out there right now. Like, if you don't truly feel how how you're saying you feel when you're taking up for me or anybody else, just stay out of it. Just don't speak on it. Because you look real fake when you come back later on talking about how you took up for somebody. You know what I'm saying? So, fuck. Hey, Rick. Ohio. So, so I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna address her. She said that I showed my hand, that I want to be accepted over in Pettyville. I don't want to be accepted no motherfucking where. Okay, let's just get that straight. Like, I like who I like. I support who I support. I go where I have a good time and where I enjoy being. And that's what YouTube has always been for me. And when I don't have a place on here that I enjoy being, I stay the fuck on my own shit. It's as simple as that. Hey, Simply A. Thank you so much, babe. So, you know what I'm saying? I stay on my own shit if I ain't getting along with nobody. But if I'm having a good time somewhere, then yes, that's where I will be at. As far as being accepted, I'm pretty sure if somebody allows me up on their StreamYard and we laugh and talk and having a good time, I'm pretty sure that that means that we decent, we cool, we're cordial. I won't even say cordial, like we're cool. I'm not trying to be nobody's best friend. I'm not trying to do none of that. And then for you to be calling me white and all of that shit, like what is that supposed to do? So basically, you're the one showing your hand, because what happens is people start to feel away, or they wait for an opportunity for them to say what they really feel. So you've been wanting to say what you wanted to say. Tita, you come on, you say what you want about people whenever you feel like it. You put your 2 cents in other people's shit that you don't have nothing to do with, because you usually don't have nothing to do with nothing. So anything that you choose to speak on is being messy. But what do you always say? Oh, well, so what? I'm being messy today. Or I'm on this today. So we're supposed to accept it when it's okay for you, but you don't like it when it's your name. And then for you to be calling me out my name, and I didn't say nothing disrespectful about you to you, none of that. I didn't even engage in the feedback that I got from asking, did you see your video? For you to be calling me out my name, you show your hand. You support the most fucked up ass people on here, Tita. Nothing. That boy said that the key is in the ignition. So I called him.
Okay, I didn't know what I was doing. I was lost. Thank you. Man, also,
Okay.
I'll police on you. But I ain't got nothing. Make me suffer for being a bad boy. I got to go to Walmart first.
Okay.
Then I go.
Okay. All right. No, I hear you.
Hey, crazy, I have to call again.
Cool. On the bumper? What you on?
When I got the green bill, I had to go out there. My helmet on. Chestnut anyway. They said, she don't rest a good night.
Yeah.
Because the guy called me and said you was there. Why did you take us? Because he said you was on your way. Why should I get it if you don't get it?
Yeah, she couldn't even deal with her own stuff. Then she don't want to buy a $15 bracket.
Did
Get mad
anybody
at
have
him. Yeah, the dealer has it tomorrow.
how much?
$15. Well, it's $13 to change. So, but she don't wanna. She get mad when I told her about that. It's like you go to Miami and everything else, you can't buy a piece for your car.
It don't even matter. You gonna get it?
Yeah.
Get rid of that bitch once and for all.
Yeah, it was just $13.
Got that bill for.
Yeah, I got that one right there from Dallas. I mean, right here. I'm done. I'm gonna keep the phone right here on the desk. That way, don't nobody be trying to reach in my pockets or nothing to get nothing. That's how we gonna do that. Okay. I'm gonna just keep the phone on the desk so nobody be trying to reach in my pocket. Bob trying to reach all in my damn pockets and shit. What y'all saying? Hey, Crystal babe. Hey, PK Dream. How you doing? That sound dumb. Just like J Dumb, who is so mad she can't fit in no matter what, how many times she's blocked and trashed by Pettyville. She got it from J Dumb. That's probably you right. Hey, Trina. I bet you that is where the hell she got it at. I said, well, where is the read? and saying someone isn't the race they say they are. Thank you. Is the race where is the read in saying someone isn't the race they say they are? Some of us don't even know what we are all mixed with. It's stupid as fuck and prejudice as fuck. Period. Period. And she ain't all black. Tita is not all black. She mixed with other shit too. So as far as I'm motherfucking concerned, either as far as how what we say over here, either you all black or you not. So just because I don't know what she got in her, but she's not all black. But it, you know what? It don't even matter. It's just the point that you call yourself like, you know, speaking on when people are speaking on my race, you call yourself defending me. And then that's the first thing, one of the first things you go to when you get upset with me. So really, the whole time you was already feeling away. And I am white. So what is that supposed to be? Like, is that supposed to piss me off? You can call me with your white self, with your black self. You can say either one, and guess what? I'm going to be both. So what? Now what? It's just dumb as fuck. And for you to be calling me bitches, no. Who showed their hand, Tita, is you. You showed your hand. You showed that you're fake as hell. You showed that you truly have feelings that you act like you don't have. You showed that you act like you're cool, and you're one of the same people who seem to be so real. You so real. You so upfront. You so transparent. You so okay with showing everything. And you one of the first ones that will flip at the drop of a dime for no motherfucking reason. If you want to talk about defending, I also defended you, Tita. I have defended you when you talked about your status, when people talk about that, when people talk about your background, when people talked about anything that you have chosen to share. You know why? Because I was just like you, sharing a lot of my personal stuff. And I understand. I understand the life. I understand all of that. So you know why? Because I really stood for that. So I would never go against that and what I did for you, because you know what? I truly believed in what I was speaking, whether if it was defending you or anybody else. So who showed their hand is you. Hey, Dolly Bag. You showed your hand. Hey, Chef, how you doing, babe? You showed your hand, Tita. And you know, it's real, it's real fucked up. But, you know, in the title, like I said, I'm still your baby girl. You know why? Because I'm not the one who flipped. You are. I'm still the same person. And I don't want to be accepted by anybody. I go where I have a good time. I support who I support. And that's just it. Ain't that what you say? When you over there supporting 5A and Jay Dunn and who else ever, you talk about these people who do things on here. Like you go in on Tracy. Like you won't let Tracy motherfucking breathe. You will choke her to motherfucking death about what she does. But guess what? You support people who do the exact same thing Tracy does. You see what my thumbnail is? People will celebrate somebody for doing the exact same thing you're doing. But because it's you, that's why they don't support it. You know why? Because you don't stand for nothing, Tita. That's why. You're just like who you support. You don't stand for anything. You know what I'm saying? You just go wherever, and that's cool. You can like who you like, and you ain't gotta stand for shit. You can just be like, oh well, fuck it. When whoever chooses to do whatever, that's on them. But just say that. Don't come on here talking shit about somebody doxing somebody talking about kids, somebody doing this, that, and the third, when you support people who do the exact same thing. And the thing is, I don't even fuck with Tracy. But it's just what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. You keep it the same all across the board. When you stand for something, you can't be moved. Because it's about the subject, it's about the issue, the situation, that thing. It's not about the people who are involved. It wouldn't matter if it was your mama that was doing it. If you stand for something, guess what? You stand for that thing, and you would say, mama, I love you to death, but I can't support that. That's what it means to stand for something. But you don't. You just float around and you just go wherever. Oh yeah, I like such and such, but yeah, yeah, I don't agree with everything. Yeah, you will come in here and go in on somebody who does the exact same fuck shit that somebody else does that you support. And you cheer them on every motherfucking time. And you'll come on and co-sign their bullshit. Hey, Midnight Star, how you doing, babe? So, I'm sorry that you feel the way that you feel. And it's all good over this way, honey. You can forget my name. And I would definitely forget yours. I would definitely forget yours. Okay? Because I ain't have no ill will in my heart when I brought that up. I was really just being messy, talking a little shit, having a good time, because that's what I'm on YouTube to do, is have a good time. You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, it's just funny when you do the exact same thing that you're upset at me about. Like, you come on your video, you say what you got to say about shit that you see on here. I was just talking about something that I saw on here, just happened to be you. And the thing is, I didn't even offer no opinion on it or nothing. I did no commentary. I didn't engage in the conversation or the feedback on what of your video. Like, I didn't engage in anything. So for you to say, I've been supporting Brianna for I don't know how long. Now, I know you did say the other day that matter of fact, I think in that same video that I watched, you said that you don't support Brianna no more. That's your choice. That's your choice to feel away and not support her any longer. But then in the video that you did this morning, you said Brianna didn't do anything to you. So why not support her? Why not? If she ain't do nothing, then why, the other day you was calling her these names and stuff. See, the bottom line is we all do the same thing on here. Whether if you do it every day, every video, or just every now and then, we all still do the same shit. Okay? So no, nobody is better than anybody. Nobody is better than anybody. Nobody's better than you, and you're not better than anybody. Actually, there's been a few times, like, you come on here and you talk about accomplishments. You talk about things that you have acquired. You talk about, your things that your parents have and things that, like your sisters and family, and, like, they have this, great thing. You had a great upbringing, they did well for themselves and all of this stuff or whatever. Like, you talk about that stuff, but then you sit up here and you want to down the next person who seems to possibly be doing okay for themselves. It's about J Dunn. I believe it. Because she did do that video talking about people are bullying. And see, even in that video, like, when you were talking about people bullying her, but then you'll say, oh, I know she does her stuff and she talks her stuff and she does this, but it's always a but. It's not a but anything. You stand for shit. It's either yes or no. So if you're gonna support J Dunn and her fuck shit, she can dox people, she can harass people, she can talk shit about people, she can do all of that. Matter of fact, J Dunn hops on everybody's StreamYard. You ain't talking about how she's hopping on everybody's motherfucking StreamYard. Why you ain't talking about that? Why? Because it's J Dunn? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's very hypocritical. Thank you, D-Dot, babe. Very hypocritical. She hops on multiple people's StreamYard, probably even more than a Kimmy. But you like her, so it's okay. She doxes people, but it's okay. You said that Jay Dunn only comes at people that comes for her. That's a motherfucking lie. That is a lie. Just flat out. And then you talk about how busy you are, like nobody else has anything to do. Like everybody else is just sitting around twiddling their thumbs waiting for YouTube. A lot of us have a lot of stuff to do. A lot of us just fit YouTube in our lives when we can. Some are more accessible than others, but it doesn't mean that they don't have nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I know Notorious Pig ain't calling anyone names. Because they do all these little click ups, yep, behind the scenes, and they bring their biased ass, especially on here. That's what it really is. Have your own minds, people. Support who you want. You grown the fuck. Exactly. And that is what it is. These behind the damn scenes conversations and relationships and all that shit, and that's cool. Like, do you? You know what I'm saying? Make friends and whatever you want to do, but at the same time, my shit is up front. Like, I don't have that backdoor shit. My shit is right here out in the motherfucking open. I'm not hiding shit. I'm not doing nothing. And I'm biased sometimes. I am biased sometimes. But at the same time, I'm going to help you to see both sides to a situation. Because when you stand for something, once again, it doesn't matter who does it. Tita is J Dumb's supporter. I bet J Dumb put a battery on her back about you because you've been real vocal about how stupid J Dumb is. And because she is. That bitch, she's annoying as fuck. She's very manipulative, calculating, and anything else that the fuck. And she's a liar on top of that. You know, fuck all the other shit. She's a liar. And she starts shit with people, and she instigates fuck shit. And she will go to as many channels as she can and repeat the same fuck shit so that as more people can hear it as possible. About Jay, and she probably feel like you against her other baby. You just have an opinion. It is backwards as fuck. That shit retarded as fuck. Hey, that chick, how you doing, babe? I have a question. Who has Jay done docs? Who has Jay done docs that has done nothing to her? I didn't say that she doxed somebody that hasn't done anything to her, just coming for someone. But I'm just saying it all in one group. She doxes, but she has damn sure came for people that have not came for her. Yes, she has. But as far as doxing and see, it doesn't matter as far as like if somebody came for her and she chooses just to come back to dox them, and let me just say her old moderator, LaVon, all she was just in a chat minding her business, and Jay Dunn came in the chat, asked her, does she still want to be a moderator? LaVon said no. And she just comes in and just tells where LaVon works at. All she said was no. She didn't get smart. She didn't have any backhanded comments. She didn't go in on her. Nothing. Simple comment. And she even had like a little heart emoji or something, like a nice emoji next to it. Jay Dunn instantly went in, said where she works at, and then proceeded to come up on the panel and even go in further and justify why she said where she works at. Oh, well, I just said. So that would be one, her moderator, now that I think about it. Hey, I'm Bernadette. Hey, babe. Thank you so much. Hey, pretty Kimmy. If you have it right about J Dummy, that's why she's mad and enlisted her to try to read you. That's okay. And it's okay. I mean, you know, it's just one less person. I mean, that's how I feel about it, because at the end of the day, I've always supported Tita. Always, never had no issue with her. It was all in fun. You know, we was up there We was up there on the panel. You know, Kimmy was talking about, you know, they was talking about how Kimmy been banging for the last 24 hours. I'm just like, well, shit, you want to go a couple more hours? You know, and she responded. We laughed about it or whatever. And I told her that I asked her, did she see Tita's video? And she just responded how she responded. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like the first thing you go to is you talking about my race, calling me bitches, saying I showed my hand. No, you showed yours. You showed your hand. I didn't show nothing. Because what you showed is that you already been waiting to feel away or say what you need to say. You've already been wanting to say that. The first thing you do is go in and just say what everybody else says. First thing you do. Like, at least come out and say something on your own, but that's even more so. That means that the people that you support that don't like me, when they talking that shit about me, you are agreeing with them. You feel the same way they feel. You just ain't said it yet. You know, but it's all good. I mean, it's just one less person, one less channel for me to have to go to. Shit, it's a lot trying to support all the channels of the people that you like. So shit, one less one that I gotta, you know, one more I can mark off the damn list. It don't make me a motherfucking difference. I mean, honestly, and I'm just being honest, you know what I'm saying? Because I've never done nothing to that woman. I saw that live. Lavon is a good example. Thank you. Thank you. Because I wasn't even thinking about her, but I'm like, well, since you asked, there's one. She has doxed people like her mom. Yep. Yep. Thank you. That is true. She will dox you for making her feel pressed about her sharing her employment. Her only fight back is to dox because she's weak. Exactly. And all that shows is that she's not to be trusted. So don't talk to Jay Dunn behind the scenes, because as soon as she gets mad at you, whatever information you shared about your personal life is definitely coming out. So Tita, hopefully y'all stay cool. I mean, I know you put a lot out, but you know, hopefully you ain't told her nothing that you ain't want nobody to know. I'm just saying, I noticed that she caused chaos and throw tantrums and hits below the belt. Yep. She doxed ODS out of nowhere. Thank you. And her ex-girlfriend, when her ex came to just tell her side of the story, ODS definitely didn't dox her first. Thank you. I forgot. I'm sorry, D Spot. I forgot about, because I really didn't know about the first D Spot, but then she redoxed him. Because not only did you say it over there on your channel where nobody really even saw it, because I didn't know nothing about it. You over here on this panel where it's hella people, and you re-say it again. She doxed his job for nothing. And he was just like, she just said shit. And she knows what the fuck she be doing. That. And yeah, like the ex-girlfriend, came out. She's the one who brought the girl here. See, that's the whole nother thing. That ex-girlfriend situation. You tried to stunt and bring that girl on a live to stunt for you. It was all a lie. You was just trying to make somebody else feel away. And then you're upset now that the girl is out here on YouTube talking. You brought her here in the first motherfucking place. But yeah, she doxed her. And you cannot say that the girlfriend came for her first, because she's the one that brought the girl here. But yeah. So yeah, it's just a bunch, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, like, hey Tracy D, how you doing, babe? How was your spa day? I just sit back and people watch. Yeah, Hazel. Yeah. That's the best way to have been here since your beginning. You are a tough cookie, honey. You've been standing tall lately. Thank you, babe. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's just ridiculous, you know. I'm just like, what? I mean, because honestly, it's just another case of, you know, you go to watch a video and she got other people's name in the title. My name ain't in the title. So I didn't even expect to hear my name, even though I'm the one that brought it up. So honestly, like, if she wouldn't have said my name, I might have felt the way, because she would have been responding to Kimmy and she Purple Peach and Baby Girls, who she had in the name in the title. So if she would have just only been talking to them, it really would have been wrong, because I'm the one who brought up the video in the first place. Okay, so that wouldn't have been right either. But at the same time, for you to just be calling me all out my name, calling me all these bitches and stuff or whatever. I mean, she didn't call me a few bitches, you know, and then you want to like use my race as a, like I'm supposed to be upset about that or whatever. Like, I don't know. Hey, just a petty mess. She doxed her ex for no reason. Right. My father retired from Coca-Cola and he was in management. And let me just say, my childhood was great. My dad made plenty of money. Thank you. Thank you. Shit, there's plenty of motherfuckers that I know that want to get hired. That motherfucking Pepsi is over here in my city. And look, people would love it. Okay. It's plenty of jobs. Factory jobs, those are one of the few jobs left that still give you benefits and you can retire from and all of that kind of shit. So here's the thing about work. Let me just say this about a job, because everybody, the world goes round by people doing a specific job. There's dirty jobs, there's hard jobs, there's easy shit. Everybody can't sit behind a desk and look cute. You know, everybody can't sit at home behind a computer. Somebody has to get out there and actually do the physical work. So, I mean, to even try to disgrace somebody for their job, like they want to talk about me at an auto body shop. Guess what? A lot of people's cars need to get fixed. Did you? Oh, you ain't know that. So I guess everybody just, their car break down, everybody just go buy another one. You know, everybody just go and buy another one. That chick from NY, you could call it that. I specifically said in the live, I don't know, maybe you didn't watch it, but I specifically said, can I be messy real quick? And I said that from the beginning of this live. So I said that I was being messy. It was all in fun. I was talking shit. But what I also will say is that TITATALKZ, she speaks on plenty of situations that goes on YouTube that she has nothing to do with. And she offers her opinion. I didn't offer an opinion. I didn't even speak on Kimmy's response. I didn't see what was going on in the chat. All I'm saying is I brought it up to be messy. It was funny to me. I even laughed about something she said in the video, everything. It was a good time to me. Kimmy said what she said and kept it moving, and we was having a good time. So, and even with that, with Kimmy had said nothing to TITATALKZ. Tita inserted herself in that situation. If we want to be all the way real about it, Kimmy hasn't done anything to Tita. Tita just chose to speak on something that her observation that she sees going on YouTube, which she's within her right to do. But for you to be calling people bullies and all of this other stuff, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with how Kimmy is feeling about Tita, because number one, she inserted herself in some shit that she has nothing to do with. Again, this is, you know, I guess Tita's making a video defending Jay Dunn, you know, and, you know, to Kimmy and calling her bullies and calling her all types of names. She called her all types of B's and talked about her appearance and all of that kind of stuff too. So again, this is just a situation where she inserted herself and chose to speak on something that she had nothing to do with, being messy. So for me to just ask Kimmy, did she see her video? That's nothing compared to what she's done and why we even having a conversation at all, period. I mean, if we want to just really be real about it, there would have been no video if Tita was not inserting herself in some shit that she had nothing to do with, i.e. being messy. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. No, that chicken, that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, I'm just letting you know that I've already, you know, I had already said that, yes, I was being messy on purpose. On purpose. But the thing about it is, did anybody ask her why is she making videos about something that she see? Why is she making videos about Kimmy and Kimmy didn't say anything to her? Anytime that Kimmy came up on anybody's StreamYard, was she was talking about Jay Dunn, was she talking about Tita? It's almost like she wants to fight because she's like, well, come over here. You bullying young girls. You bullying it ain't no young girl, old girl. It ain't no none of that shit on YouTube. Like, if you engage, you grown. You grown, you choose to engage in this shit. You can get it like anybody else. Point blank, period. Like, that's just what I feel about that. Like, 20 years old, 30 years old, 60 years old. We done seen all types of, we see 70 years old on here. So we're just gonna go split it up by age groups now. Like, no, like Jay Dunn fucks with people flat out and period. And it's not okay for, I mean, Tina can support Jay Dunn all she wants to, but it's not okay for her to go in on somebody that chooses to speak on Jay Dunn or has an issue with Jay Dunn, because Jay Dunn has done stuff to plenty of people. And everybody's not going to just let her just ride like that. Tina can. That's on her to support her and all her fuck shit. But everybody doesn't have to deal with that. Everybody doesn't have to just let it go like that either. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. Is anybody asking Tita, you know, well, Tita, why are you, what did Kimmy do to you? What did she say about you? Why do you feel this way about her? Why are you calling her those names? No, you're just listening to her video and you're engaging with her and you're supporting her channel. Just like when I watched her video, I'm just watching the replay and listening to it and giving her a click and a view and everything like I will on a normal day. But then to feel like nobody is supposed to speak on her video, that you the one started it, she started it. If she's upset about what I said, Tina, then that's fine. Bottom line, I did do nothing to her and never had an unkind word for her. She attacked me. I responded. I can't help, my response was funny. I mean, and that's it. Because in all, she started with you, you know? And she started with you. So you have every right to say whatever you're going to say to her. Hello, Babs. What kind of car is it? 2005 Buick what? Oh, Rendezvous. Is it 4-wheel drive? Okay. It would be 40 to tow it here, and then the alternator, you know, the engine size? Okay. Do you have the alternator or you want me to look one up? Mm-hmm. Oh, dang. Okay. All right. Yep. So what I'll do, Bob has he has one other tow. He's out right now grabbing one. I got one more, and then he might come grab you first. I'm not sure. He'll either come grab you first or the other one, because we're not fixing the other one right away. So if you want it done, then we'll grab you first. Are the keys there? Okay, that'll be fine. Oh, before you do it? Well, let me find, well, what's your phone number? I got a price and alternator. I don't know off the top of my head, and I gotta look up the labor. So what year is it? Okay. And what's your phone number? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, let me see how cheap I can find an alternator. Do you want me to check new and used, or what you want? Do a used one? Okay. All right, I'll just find the cheapest option for you, and then I'll give you a call back. I understand. Okay. All right, so I'll see how cheap I can get an alternator for you, and I'll call you back in just a minute. All right, hon, you're welcome. Hey, Trey, it was so nice. I took the whole day and focused on me. Yes, you got to do that. You got to do that. Don't spoke on me, but blocked me when I left a comment because I actually found it funny because she was so misinformed. Don't speak on people if they can't reply. Right. People say something back and that's the thing, like she'll come for people and then she don't be knowing what the fuck she talking about. And I'm sorry, Tita, sometimes you don't either because you know why? Because you don't see everything. And that's okay because you're busy, you got a life. This ain't your full-time thing. But when you don't know like the backstory or you don't know certain information, it really makes it difficult for you to have an opinion on something that you don't know the backstory on. Like there's a history with Kimmy and Jay Dunn. There's history with certain people. There's shit that have went on over time and it builds up. And at the end of the day, everybody is in their right to feel how they want to about whoever. Everybody's not going to like everybody. I don't like everybody, so I can't expect everybody to like me. I mean, it's not realistic, you know? And so it's just like, stick to yourself, stick to your truth, stick to who you like, but also hold people accountable and keep shit even across the board. You know, don't be lenient with this person just because you like them, but then you gonna run this person into the ground for the same shit. I just kept, when I first moved to Atlanta, I was trying hard for Coca-Cola's IT department and was flat out told that I need a Coca-Cola recommendation for an employee child. Oh shit. April Butterfly, Blazing, Snoop, Bernadette, Nadia, Rita, that's it for me. Veronica, I love you, babe. Ask April, do you feel, oh, don't care, okay. Hazel, exactly, and I don't see the read in line on people's race. Right. And she's riding and dropping and name dropping Brianna and Pizarro for views. She only got views because she was talking about them, popped all that shit about her lawyers, but when went to check her against subpoena, she went quiet. What? Oh hell no. And yeah, she's just doing that for views. That's it. Um, when you come, I was taking you and Chanel to really, Dolly? Oh my God. Stop. That's funny, Coca-Cola. That's crazy, man. This damn talk about Coca-Cola because somebody got doxxed. That's fucked up. My uncle had a body shop. That dude always had like, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. But you know what? That's smart. That's like if you think career-wise. Get into a field that you're always going to need, that people are always going to need. Auto industry, medical industry, now computer age stuff. All of that shit, money. It's forever going to be needed. You know what I'm saying? Some people do the factory job. Some people got to drive the truck. Some people got to do the dirty job. Some people got to do the trash. Some people got to do warehouse. People, you know, you order something online, guess what? It's somebody in that warehouse filling that order. You know, you need this, that, and third. Everybody ain't just out here just buying new shit. And guess what? Even if you didn't get a car fixed, if we didn't have auto body shops because everybody's so rich that a car breaks down, they can go buy another one. Guess what? Somebody's still working in that warehouse, in that factory, making that car. So what, you gonna talk about them too? Like, it's just like talking about somebody's job. It's just like, get the fuck out of here. Child, any job anyone has right now is humbling. It's hard out here for a people. Well, y'all know. Period. It ain't easy out here. We was just talking about jobs and employment and stuff yesterday. That shit ain't easy. When y'all school J Dumb as to why SB and Ty's lawyers didn't have to respond to her unless they have a subpoena, she clearly didn't know and then started to be quiet about it. Right, you're right. I wasn't understanding your last comment, but yes. She didn't know shit. But that's because she do all of this. She thinks she have a free consultation or just ask a lawyer a question. All of a sudden she's saying she's being represented. Like, girl, you just asked a motherfucking question. That's all. Okay, like, girl, you do not have no lawyer. Having a lawyer is having somebody on payroll. Okay, you have a budget for that lawyer so that they are there when you need them. You talking about how you didn't have lawyers for this, that, and the third since your mama died and shit like that. So you just have people to just answer questions for you and shit like that. That's not having a lawyer. That's having a person who counsels you. Okay, having a lawyer is when you're paying them. All right. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, boo. With some of these people, April, do you, boo? Thank you, Tracy D. Thank you, babe. I genuinely like to ask April and appreciate her telling me. I have no issue with her bringing it to me. Her mouth is bald. Her tooth is dead. Bye, Tita. Oh my God, why did I read that? I thought you was about to say something about my mouth, but oh my God. Oh my God. Not in the mood today, so watch yourself. Ooh. Tita talked for J Dunn and she came for Kimmy because J Dunn and Kimmy are at it. Yep, that's it. Yep, that's why. I like you both. I'm just asking a hard question. Do J Dunn talking about how she touched folks in their happy place and etc. ain't bullying her? Oh, oh, I do not want to think about J Dunn touching nobody. If J Dunn touch you in your happy place, it ain't gonna be happy no more. You gonna be mad as fuck and feel violated. Dolly, hey boo. Mm. Proud Glamour, hey boo. Have a good day, D Dot. Love you, babe. All the cool kids and popular kids said, fuck you, J Dunn. Except Pettyville, which is why she's treading lightly with Bree, but she'll turn on her. She will. She will. And I think Bree knows that. I think that Bree is just, she's being cordial. Hey, Miss Wise, how you doing, babe? She's cordial. She ain't no real problem, so she ain't gonna, just boot her out or whatever, and she's just giving her a chance. But Jay Dunn is just like Kwani. Like, you give them a chance and they gonna turn on you. They gonna remind you why the fuck you didn't stop fucking with them the one time. They always. This man, no one likes her. She wants to be liked by the cool kids, popular kids like SB Club, Chad B, D Spot, Brianna. Yep. I don't know. All the cool kids. You killing me with this cool kids, popular kids. So fuck you, Jay Dumb, except Pettyville. Oh shoot. How you doing, Proud Glamour?
I'm saying anything to you about that Simon company?
On the tow truck?
Yeah.
Oh, Avail. You didn't say what's wrong with it. Just gave me the information. Why this ain't starting?
No, search for that.
What do we do to the PT Cruiser 10 down the dash?
Oh, the plug-ins weren't fast and they behind the dash.
Oh, okay.
So we fixed all the heat on it. Everything works good.
Okay.
Good to go.
All right.
That van in there lost 3 nope. They got no thunder for it.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna call him because he's supposed to be bringing his own tender, and he was supposed to bring it yesterday.
We got everything else.
Okay.
200 all put together.
Oh, that door. Was that it? What was wrong with it not starting?
Oh, they didn't make their payment.
Shut up.
He tore all the parts and turned them off, checked the starter and everything.
And they got a box on there.
Still do it. Bob was getting ready to cross it out. The guy called me like, we just had a car check back on.
Wow.
Like, when you make a payment, you have a car check.
That's crazy as hell. Oh, okay. All right.
That's enough to pick up. I was like, how was I'm gonna charge them anyhow?
Exactly.
You can go there, push it in with
Yeah. 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 He got to at least do a couple hours for that, because that's fucked up. He could at least said something.
Yeah. I didn't say nothing till 5 o'clock. The door not open?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's sunny. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, it's a nice sunny day, y'all. Hey, little miss, how you doing, boo? I'm good, babe. Good to see you. Say my name, say my name. And she'll never fit in anywhere. And that's because of her. A lot of people gave Jay Dunn a chance. I gave Jay Dunn a chance. I mean, it's kind of like she's like kind of like annoying and quirky, but she could be cool, but she's really not cool. She's really just a nasty individual. And for Tita to say that, speak on people's insides and speak on, I'm not no fucked up ass person, Tita. Okay? Like, I am a good person on the inside. I'm not malicious. I'm not on here trying to fuck over nobody's life. I'm not trying to lie on nobody. I'm not trying to do any of that. I try to be as fair as possible. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. I try to help people when I can. I don't purposely fuck people over. Okay. And for you to say that about having bad insides and people not being a good person and people trying to act like this, act like that, all of that kind of stuff, the exact same people that you support is who you are speaking of. Like the same people that you fuck with on here, that's who you're describing. You know, that chick, she called me at least 3 bitches. I'm gonna get your white ass in a minute because, and then said I showed my hand, said I wanted to fit in somewhere. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I know that part was about Kimmy, but what I'm saying is a lot of the same people she supports is the same people that she's describing Kimmy to be. That's what I'm saying. And I'm just saying that, why is it okay for some people, but it's not okay for this person? Because she supports a lot of the same people who she describes. That's my only thing. Like, the thing is with me, it's not okay either way. I'm not, and that's why I'm so much in this bubble and in this like small circle, because I just don't go for that fake shit. That's fake to me. I don't care how real you seem to be or how much of yourself you show. A lot of who you are shows by who you choose to support. Because even though you're not exuding that behavior, guess what? You're supporting it. Because if these people didn't have the support of the public, they would stop doing a lot of the shit that they do. But because they still have people in their chat, they still get financial support, they still get people that defend them. That's why they continue to do the fuck shit they do on here. And she's one of them. And she can be one of them. But don't go talking about I showed my hand, because I don't want to be supported by anybody or accepted by anybody. I go where I like to have fun at. I go where I have a good time at. That's what YouTube is having a good time. It's not fucking people over and doing fucked up shit to people and making people upset and miserable. I don't need to come on no app to get pissed off. If that's the case, I'll stay the fuck logged off and go on with my life, because I'm not unhappy in my real life. That's all I'm saying is, yes, call everybody out. That's all I'm saying. Don't say, oh, well, Jay Dunn, yeah, she does say her stuff, or she does do this stuff, and she does this, but what? She doesn't know me to speak on me at all. JD is despicable. She's a doxer, liar, and uncouth trash bag, period. That's exactly what she is. That's exactly what she is. Hey, Uda Shade. I'm gonna need you to be nice about us Virgos. Okay. Okay. She turned on her minds because her feelings were hurt. Man, girl. Turned on her minds because her feelings was hurt. Like, that shit is ridiculous. That girl, and again, like, the thing is like a lot of stuff, things will get lost in translation. A lot of times things will get lost. My bad, y'all. A lot of times things will get lost in translation because people will try to like twist what you're saying, or they'll say, like, oh, they don't want me to support this, or they mad because I like this person, or mad because I like that person. No, that's not what it is. That has nothing to do with nothing. And so let me be very clear that I care nothing about who Tita chooses to support. Never have. Okay. I will go into this chat, and it's plenty of people in there that I do not have no dealings with, but I'm there for her. I'm not there for them. So let me be clear that it has nothing to do with who Tita chooses to support. It has everything to do with her saying that I showed my hand and acting like I did something wrong to her. When I did, she does. Tita, you choose to talk about who you want, when you want. You have nothing to do with a lot of the shit you talk about. And you give your opinion like everybody else does on here. So it's cool. But don't get upset when your name is spoken of, when you're talking about people's shit that you don't even have nothing to do with. Like, how are you upset that your name got brought up about your video when you're talking about a situation you ain't even have nothing to do with? So off the bat, you could be considered wrong because you are putting yourself in something that ain't got shit to do with you. Hello.
If I don't need any money to give you part, but I would.
Oh, no, I can order them.
I need $2 after if you 20
Okay. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? So off the bat, Tita is the one that started it. If you want to look at it, like, you started a whole beef, and honestly, you said, come over here and bully me. Like, why you just want to start a fight with somebody for no damn reason? All in the name of who? Of a person who starts shit with people? Like, it's so crazy because at one point, Kimmy was on a panel with Jay Dunn and was like, I don't have no problem with you, Jay Dunn. And then Jay Dunn just kept on digging and digging and digging. And it's like, well, fuck it then. I thought we was cool. Kimmy specifically said, like, I thought it was squashed. I thought it was good. But I guess not. So it's like, fuck you, bitch. I don't gotta sit up here and kiss your ass or try to, make nice with you. Like, who the fuck are you? Fuck that. Nobody's talking about that. How Kimmy, like, specifically, like, at one point did try. Hello. Hey, it's April calling from Babs. Hey, hon. I'm calling. I need to order a case of antifreeze. And then can I have some corresponding to it too? You can do it, Jenna. Yeah. And that's it. All right, thank you. Okay, bye-bye. She want a permanent open invite on that Pettyville panel like Bizarre and Kimmy, and it ain't happening, will never happen, and she can't get over it. That's the thing. Can't nobody deal with her on no everyday basis like that. Like, girl, we gotta take you in doses. Like, what? We gotta take you in doses. I mean, I can't believe that shit pissed me off that Tita said that shit about trying to be accepted. I got my own freaking shit going on. Like, I like to be over there. I'm already over there. What else do I gotta do? What do you mean be accepted? Like, what else do I need to do to be accepted? Let me just say that. Let's visit that real quick. Because I go over there, I go in the chat, sometimes I might come up on the panel. So how much more accepted do the fuck do I need to, what am I really trying to do, Tita? How much sense do that make? I have my own channel. I have my own support system. I have my own shit going on that I do totally separate. So to be accepted by somebody, like, I think that's already done. So I don't know what you're talking about there, matter of fact. Okay. The fuck? Also, how John called AA a criminal and all that, and she can't ever be on her level. But ain't Miss Talks been through some things? Crystal. Not only that, see, I'm not gonna mention her name, but an ex, she said she a criminal. I was like, oh no, not you to lay down with a criminal, because Jay, now you do know you are what you lay with, right? You do know that. You do know. Relax, hey babe. You do know you are what you lay with. And that ain't no slight to who I'm talking about, but she was just up there. She was like, a criminal, you labeled a criminal, you talking about criminal this, criminal that. So she was telling her, like, and yeah, Miss Tita, we know Tita's background, but you know, that's what I'm saying is that is what is special situations for special people. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you know, again, when a motherfucker don't stand for shit. That's what I mean. They be full of shit, okay? They say shit, but they be full of it. All right? They don't mean that shit. They do not mean that shit. They just say it because it sounds good at the time. You know, you trying to talk yourself up, but you looking retarded as fuck. Okay? You are looking retarded because you're out here being caught up in lies and shit. You don't stand for nothing. You don't fuck with criminals. The criminal ain't on your level yet. She can get hired in somewhere that you was working through a temp agency for. I'm a criminal. I can't be on your level yet. You know, I guess Miss Tita J Dunn must be talking about you too, then, girl. J Dunn said we ain't on her level, Miss Tita. Get on my level. Hey, get on my level. Hey, get on my level. Yeah, Chanel. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Lex. That's why when I made some mistakes, I've taken ownership and stepped back and did do better. That's good. Yeah, Crystal. Yeah, you did. Yes, you did. Hey, Pizarro. Hey, boo. Done broke. It's crazy how she straight up said Marissa was her girlfriend on several lives, and when Marissa said, "Huh," she downplayed the relationship. When I heard her fat ass say girlfriend, she was like, "Yeah, girlfriend. They moving together." See, and that's why I was telling Bree because Bree was like, "Oh, they moving together and about to have a baby." I'm like, "Girl, all that shit." Well, she did. Well, she said, "You want to be the baby daddy?" And I said, "Maybe." Like, she take the littlest, dumbest shit and be making it so serious. Like, girl, that was some fly by night playing conversation, and you just really took heed to that shit. Like, girl. But yeah, Miss Tina, you totally being a hypocrite. Okay, you totally being a hypocrite. I'm sorry. You know, you can love your little J Dunn, but tell you right, mother freaking now. I'm gonna tell you right, mother freaking now. The only person who showed their hand is you, Tina. You're the only person who showed your hand. Okay. You show that you go for anything. You show that you go for anything as long for whoever you like. You've been showed that, though. You all the way honest, Tina, you've been showed that, you know. And that is kind of why I come over there, you know, seldom, because I just don't want to hear you justify the fuck shit. But at the same time, you know, it's like you can go in on somebody else and act like somebody else is so fucked up of a person, yet you support the same bullshit from the people that you like. And so the only person that showed their hand is you. You go for any motherfucking thing. And you would be the last person that I would think I would say that about. Because, you know, I do know your background. I do know your type of history, okay? And that is why I am the way that I am, because of how I grew up in my life, okay? It ain't no faking it. It ain't no motherfucking, you know, trying to live a certain way or happy because I came from a certain lifestyle. That's just what it was. And so I know the lifestyle that you say you live. But at the same time, that's why I would think that you wouldn't go for anything, but you do. You do. And I'm going to tell you something else. This is just a perfect example of how, even though people are no longer living that life, they still have some of the same, habits, right? Because a person can, just because they stop doing what they was doing, they will still have some of the same habits, okay? They will still like be like a con or a lie, or they will still have that mouthpiece, you know what I'm saying? They will still like have certain character flaws. You know, when you are changing your life from living a street life, it's an inside out type of thing. You have to actually go inside yourself and change some things. Okay? Hello, guys. Yes. Uh-huh. I'm sorry. I'm good, thank you. What can I help you with? You said some breaks? Yeah, we can do some breaks for you. What kind of car is it? So you can, yeah, we can do them. Is it just the brake pads? Yeah, yeah, we can do them. Are you bringing them or you want me to get them? You'll bring them. Okay. Yep, that's fine. You can go ahead and bring it. Just for the if it's just the path, it's 45. Yeah, just put them on. Okay. All right, honey. Bye-bye. Hey, the Prime Line. Tell them you a conspiracy. That's what I said. I was like, where you can recover and still have the actions of an addict. It is what it is. I'm telling you, like I have seen people like they not addicted to the substance no more, but they still addicted to the lifestyle. They still find some type of way to still engage in that lifestyle. Or they still got that lion spirit on them, or they still got that, you know, kind artist spirit on them, or, you know, they still can talk that good game to get what they want. Goddamn door, y'all. They can still talk that good game to get what they want. You know, trust and believe me. Trust and believe me. Okay, so. Ooh, this floor nasty. Ooh, you could tell I wasn't here yesterday. This floor nasty as hell. But yeah, they still find a way to. So it's like an inside out thing. You have to actually change parts of your character, part of your inside, the way that you you have to totally revamp yourself, like from the inside out. And the thing about it is, Tina just still has some of that. She still has some of that in her. And you know, everybody doesn't always get all the way over it. You know, some people they will always have a part of that in them, you know. I mean, I'm just proud of her for not, you know, for coming out sharing her story and no longer living the life she was living, but at the same time, you ain't gonna do me and tell me that I showed my hand and you over there with that same this in defense of somebody else while you trying to do me. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, because that shit ain't gonna work. Because I'm gonna tell you exactly what the hell you doing wrong and how you wrong and where you done fucked up at. And you fucked up, Miss Tita. You fucked up by saying that I showed my hand and I'm trying to get accepted some motherfucking where that was the wrong thing to say. That was the wrong motherfucking thing to say. But you know what? Because when you had only a few hundred people over there, I was over there. I was supporting you and sharing you and all of that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you know, people forget. They forget. And it's all good. Don't nobody owe me nothing, but at the same time, I don't owe you nothing. She gonna sit up there and say how she defended me and talking about she don't care I could be getting beat up and she ain't gonna say nothing to defend me. You don't got to. I didn't ask you to defend me the last time. The fuck? I never asked you to do nothing for me, say nothing for me, none of that shit. Like, and all of that shows is that you was being fake as fuck. You was being fake. That's all that shows. I can't stand when a motherfucker says, oh, I defended you. Did you defend me? Or was you just trying to be cool at the time? Because if you truly believe in something, don't defend me just for me. Defend me because you believe in what the fuck a person is saying against me. Defend me because you know it's a lie what they're saying about me. You know, don't defend me because it's me. Defend me because you believe in what the fuck you talking about when you're defending me. Because if you truly don't believe in that, and you gonna come back later talking about you defending me, that means that it was all bullshit and you was just doing it because it sounded good at the time. Don't do no fake shit for me. Because when I defended you, Tita, I truly believed it. When I defended you, when they talk about your background, I truly meant it. When they talk about your status, I truly meant it. Because you know why? I truly stood for what I was saying in defense of you. That's why. I would never take that back. Hey, EJ, how you doing, babe? And you know what? And the difference between me and you, Tita, is that if somebody was talking that shit about you, again, guess what? I would still defend it. I would still defend it because I still believe it's wrong to talk about a person's sickness or illness. Just like even this morning, Chopper, he want to talk that shit about me. Guess what? Am I going to go in on his illness? No. No, I'm not going to, even though he said he'll ruin my whole life. But you know what? No, I just said, no. Before that takes you out, I will. That's what I said. But as far as like dragging somebody for that, no, hell no. Dragging you for the choices that you made, no. I still wouldn't. I was still defending because I believe that it shouldn't be talked about. I don't feel like that's a reason. So I was still defending. Ooh, y'all got a little pain in my bladder. I got like a little. I'm just. I got some cranberry. Ooh. I know. Oh, I got like a little pain in my bladder right there. I need to drink some more water. Hey, Des. But yeah, y'all. So anyway, we've been on here for an hour, so I'm gonna get off. But yeah, because I'm just repeating myself at this point. But you know, it's fuck it and fuck her, and yeah, that's all. You know, yeah, Kimmy, you did try. You know, but that's what it is. It's just fuck them. It's fuck them because I don't got time. Like I don't got time for that fake shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to NY girl. I mean that chick NY because she did ask some questions and she wasn't, she was just asking questions, and I appreciate her for that. But we got to keep it even across the board, you know, and that's just that on that, and if you feel like it's okay for you to come out here and insert yourself in some shit, it's also okay for people to come out here and talk about what it is you're inserting yourself in. Okay? It's okay to laugh and joke. It's okay to be messy. It's okay to talk shit. That's what it's for. That's what I'm on here for. And that's it. And when I can't do that no more, that's when the fuck I'm gonna get off. Period, point blank. If I can no longer have fun on here, have a good time, talk some shit, whatever, like just be me, then that's when y'all won't see me no more. But I'm gonna continue to do that. I just won't engage with the people who feel like, it's not okay. And if the circle gets smaller and smaller and smaller, that's cool too. I'm okay with that. The thing is, like, you start out supporting so many people. Even on Kwani's live last night, look at how many people was just in that live and on the StreamYard and dropping down. And all of these people at one point, pretty much all of them was okay at some point. At some point, but something happened. And that just and that's the thing. If it has to get smaller and smaller and smaller, that's okay, because we do us over here. We have a good time. We share information. It's about being better at the end of the day. Even if it's just releasing some tension and cussing a bitch out, it's still about being better at the end of the day over here. And I'm just going to continue to be me. And as the people drop off and people want to fall out with me because of the support they have for another person, that's okay. That just means that you chose them over me. That's all that means. And that is okay with me, because it's just one less person that I got to support. Tita, like you said, I'm busy too. Like you said, you busy and you got a lot of shit to do and you making up for lost time and stuff. I'm right there with you, baby. I'm right there with you. So I have a lot of shit that I do too, and it's all good. It's just one less place that I feel like I gotta be, So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Do you think you can be friends with Tita again if she apologizes? I mean, I don't know, because it would just depend on what she said in the apology, because it's like, if she doesn't understand that the role, if she doesn't understand or can't see the role that she plays herself in this whole thing, then probably not, because it's about accountability too at the end of the day, and essentially she inserted herself in something she had nothing to do with, all in the name of her support for somebody else. And that's okay, because that's what we do when we support people. We speak up in their favor when we see something that we don't like, and that's okay, because she has done it for me. I've done it for her. But at the same time, for her to just go in the way that she did, and even if it was just a couple minutes or whatever it was, she said enough to let me know or make me feel like she's already felt this way. Yeah. Oh, yeah. My bad, y'all. They needed help pushing the car. See, I push cars. I shovel snow. I can tell you know what, it really ain't no reason why. It ain't no reason why I should not be a millionaire by now. And you know what, the dude I used to do bail bonds with, he always said that same thing. He's like, it ain't no reason. He said one day you're gonna be a millionaire. He said, because it ain't no reason why you shouldn't be. Like, you just know too much stuff. And I do, like, it's like a lot. Like, if I just get a couple dollars behind me, I'm telling you, we gonna make it, y'all. We gonna be good. We are going to be good. And y'all gonna be right there with me. Ain't no way out. How you doing? Oh my God. Hey, babe. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Really? Oh. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations, son. Oh, shit, my makeup. Mm. Oh, congratulations, babe. Hey, Stacy. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy for you. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for telling me because I think about you all the time. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for letting me know. You guys, that's Nina. That's Nina, you guys. Oh shit. Oh, congratulations, baby girl. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm so so happy. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, damn. I am so sorry. Oh my God. Wow. You're so awesome. I'm so happy for you. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it. Oh, God bless you. God bless you, babe. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for letting me know, babe. I love you so so much. I'm so happy for you. We're all so happy for you. I think about you all the time. Oh, hey, Michael. Oh, we just got some good news, hon. We got some good news. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. That's so awesome. Oh my goodness. God bless you. It's not easy, babe. It's not easy, but you did it. So I'm so happy for you. Shout out to all of you. All of y'all. Y'all all are so awesome. Y'all all do so much good in the world. And it's not easy, you know. Life's not easy. So just shout out to all of y'all for just doing the best that you can, because that's all you can do, you know? That's all you can do. Do the best you can, and hopefully, you know, it's enough. And you just keep trying more and more. Oh, shoot. Goodness, goodness. Oh, no problem. Well, I love y'all so much. I'm gonna go and get up out of here, go do some work. Bob walk his butt back in here, and I'll still be here on the phone. But y'all have an amazing rest of your day. Dolly, Nina, she's in the chat. She's no way out now. She changed her name and she's clean and she's back working. So I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cry. I didn't expect that. I'm so sorry. I didn't expect that. I apologize. Hey, Des. Wait, I'll tell you my news. I've been crying since it happened. Oh, what happened? You want to come up? Oh my goodness, Dolly. No, that's not. You want to come up on the stream or you want to type in the chat or you just going to tell me later? What happened? Why are you crying? This is damn retrograde, damn it. Where? Let me see what the retrograde is. Ooh, shit. Girl, you just made me mess up my makeup, girl. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm snotting and stuff. You know, you cry when you snotting and stuff. I'm just wait a minute. Okay, yep. Okay, I dropped it. Did it go? Oh, there it go. Oh my nose. Ooh. Oh, Dad, you ain't speak to Veronica. Hey, Des, boo.
Y'all, I've been crying for like since yesterday.
Oh my God. Why? Hey,
Hold on.
elegance.
I keep trying to get it together, and I keep trying. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, y'all. It's gonna be different because I'm working, and y'all. Let me tell y'all how God works. So last year I was homeless. I was living with my son. I gave up a job with no job because my boss was racist. I had no income coming in. My unemployment ran out. Wound up staying with my son, sleeping on the couch. I got this job. This job is through an agency, and the job is trying to bring me on permanent now. So I'm a correction analyst at a biomedical company. I'm not in leadership anymore, but I was so grateful to God to allow me to have this position. And I would wake up every day and say, "Thank you, God. Thank you, because I'm in my own space. I'm not in my kids' way anymore." So January, this recruiter reached out to me. I was like, "Oh, this is a sales position. I don't want this position." She reached out to me at the beginning of February, at the beginning of January. I was like, "I don't want this position. I don't know why she keep contacting me." So she reached out to me again Friday, and I was like, "Let me let this lady know I'm not a sales manager. I don't do sales." So I talked to this recruiter, and she was like, "Ma'am," she said, "we've been really trying to reach you. We have a startup call center. We're looking for a call center manager." I was like, "I'm not interested. I'm not in sales." She was like, "It's not a sales position. We just need somebody really to help us start up this company. It's based in Silicon Valley, which is, up northern. It's in San Francisco." She was like, "And we really been looking at your credentials and we would like to talk to you." And I was like, "Okay, just tell me about the company." She said, "Well, it's a group of RNs. We have them on the phone. We launched this app, and the app is for doctors' offices, and the patients have this app on their phone, and they contact the RNs, and then the RNs will contact the doctors with anything in reference to the medical situations." I said, whoa, I'm in medical, but I'm not an RN. I can't lead a team of RNs. She was like, "No, you're not an RN. We're looking for somebody with the expertise in call centers. We need you to manage this call center." I said, "Wait, so my team," she said, "it's a permanent stay-at-home position. We have some RNs in North Carolina, New York, Connecticut. We onboarding 3 now. I said, whoa, whoa. So I'm gonna be managing RN. She was like, yeah. She said we starting them at $45 an hour. I was like, what? She was like, can you please just talk to the higher pitch? I said, sure, why not? I was like, this is gonna be a bust. And I kept saying, God, if it's for me, it's for me. I talked to this guy yesterday. He was like, we talked an hour on Zoom. Y'all, I was done up from here, but down bottom, I was sitting in some shorts. And we talked, and he was like, he talked to me. We talked for about an hour and a half. The Zoom went off. He emailed me immediately and said, can you call me through my, call me on my cell phone? I said, sure. He said, I just want you to know that you're more than qualified. Everything you talked about, we thought about. You seem like you know how to get this process and procedure streamlined. I said, yeah, I know what I've been doing this for 20 years. He said, your position will start off as manager and quickly rotate to director. There's monthly bonuses. I said, so what is the insurance package like? He said, I don't know. I said, well, what is the system you're using? He said, I don't know. I said, what do you mean? He said, I don't know. He said, some of your employees are going to be 1099. Some of them are going to be W-2s. I'll work with you all the way through. He said, basically, we built the house. We had the mortar. He said, we have the floors. We need you to go in and furnish it. I said, so what do you mean? He said, you're going to be busy. I said, what's the hours? He said, you're a manager. I shouldn't have to tell you your hours. He said, your staff is going to be all over the United States. I hung up with him. And the recruiter called me back and said, we need your references. We're trying to get moving on this. So she asked me what I was making. And I was like, well, I'm not in leadership, but this is what I'm making. She was like, oh, that's pretty good. She said, but so she said, well, what was you making at the hospital when you was in admin? I told her. She said, well, I'm going to tell you, you're going to be ecstatic about this package. She said, let me put it together and I'll get with you. I said, so I'll be making around with the nurses making. She said, no, why would we pay you the same thing your staff going to be making?
Come on out. Say hi.
Y'all don't even know. I came over here in the car. I was in a car and I didn't give up. I left a job with no job and I didn't give up.
That's so awesome. Oh my
I
God.
didn't give up. And if it's for you, it's for you no matter what.
Yep.
Nobody can take from you what's for you. You just got to keep moving forward. You cannot go back and hold on to what was because it's going to stop you from moving forward.
Yep.
Even when I was at my son's house, I was like, thank you, God, that my son is here. Thank you. I have a couch to sleep on. When I was in my car, I said, thank you, God, for this car because I couldn't have that. I had shelter.
Yep.
I cannot believe what's happening to me. I cannot.
Oh my
I
God.
cannot. This man said, we're going to start you as a manager, but it's going to quickly rotate to a director. He said, but we need you now.
Wow.
And
Oh
he
my
was,
God.
and what's so crazy is he was like, listen, he said, so you won't have a break in your pay until we can get you on board. He said, why don't you work both jobs until you get your first paycheck and then get them a 2-week notice? I said, well, I'm working with a contractor. He said, oh, well, then just quit. He said, because with the money that you're making now, you don't want to break that until you could get to the salary we're going to give you. I was like, oh, Jesus.
Yep. Wow.
I'm still in awe because I avoided this lady for like a month, y'all. I avoided this. I was like, I don't want to talk to her. Why she keep contacting me?
Yep.
I ran from this lady for a month.
I'm so proud of you, Des. That's so awesome.
Y'all don't even understand.
Man, you know what? Like when you was at your daughter's house and you would be talking about, your situation and you wasn't the happiest, but you would still always be uplifting. You would still always you know, give everybody else a kind word and stuff like that. And you held out for what you actually wanted. Even this job that you got now, you held out for what you wanted. So
I,
that is so
I
cool.
always said I'm not where I want to be, but I'm where I need to be, and that's what your journey.
Hold on, babe. Now let me mute. Hold on. Go ahead.
You may not be where you want to be, but you are where you need to be, because where you need to be, where you're at now, is going to take you where you want to be. If you don't turn around and look back about what you don't have, what you gave up. Life is lessons, not regrets. I don't regret 1 minute giving up that job. Not 1 minute. And now, oh my God, I'm going to be over nurses, RNs. I'm going to be hiring nurses. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? I look a mess, but I don't care. I don't care.
You look good.
I look a mess, but I do not care.
My makeup is gone. It's trash.
But I'm gonna get back I'm gonna get back to work, even though I'm getting quit in a minute. I still,
Hey guy. It's on the new AAA burger right now. Okay, I just gave her the number.
Hello,
What they say was wrong, so we're checking it. You got it going.
but yeah, I'm gonna drop off, and now I'm still sorry. I've been crying since yesterday. Like, I cannot believe what's happening and how my life has transitioned. And I always thank God for everything that I've gotten, and I've never regretted one step. I've never regretted one step. I wasn't where I wanted to be, but I knew I was where I needed to be to get to where I wanted to be. And oh my God, thank you, Stacy. I am going to get myself together and try to finish working. My the team lead over the team knows what's going on. She was like, "Oh my God, if you're hiring, can you hire me?" I'm like, "No, you're not hiring. I can't hire you." But I mean, she's happy for me. I'm ecstatic. This is beyond my wildest dreams. My wildest dreams. I cannot believe what's happening in my life right now. I just can't believe it. But I just came to share that with you guys to let you know that no matter how low you go, it's probably you're going through a reconstruction phase, because, man, I got broke all the way down. But it was okay. I needed to purge some things in my life that wasn't necessary. And that's what I did. All right, y'all. April, thank you for letting me come up. Y'all, I'll be back in the chat because I still am kind of working. But thank you guys for all your Samson, you want to start crying again? I can't believe this position. I can't. But anyway, thank you guys for always just being you. April's chat is one of the chats that I feel real comfortable in. I feel like it's a safe place. And I believe she's really genuine. And some people can't take the energy she gives. I guess it's overwhelming for some people. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. I'm going to try to start going live more on my other channel. But I'm just overwhelmed right now. When she look up, she could see me waving by.
Bye, babe. I'm so proud of you. I love you, Des. And thank you so much, babe. You're so awesome.
Bye, April. Y'all look a mess. Oh, God, whatever.
Good. You look good. Bye, babe.
Bye.
Oh, my God, y'all. That's so awesome. That is so awesome. That's why, you know what? I just love y'all so much because, you know, you can start out alive one way and then it ends a whole nother way. And I just love y'all for that so much. I thank y'all so much for always keeping me going. Now I'm just a big old crybaby. But thank y'all so much for always keeping me going and loving me, and most of all, loving each other. Because so many of you
support each other, not just me, you know, and that's what means most to me, because as much as I love how y'all support me, it's so awesome to see like the relationships form. And you know, and that's why, you know, true friendships can form on the internet. And you know, it's so funny because Brianna was talking about her and Pizarro's friendship on her live last night. And I understood what she was saying, because I do believe friendships can form through the internet. It's not about the internet, it's about the people, you know? And you could be across the country, it don't matter. You know, it just don't matter, you know. If it's good people and it's a good vibe and you can build a bond, you can build a friendship. And so I love seeing that, and I love y'all supporting each other. And I will definitely see y'all later. Let me go do some work, y'all. Y'all know I got here late already, so I love y'all so much, and that is so awesome. Like, oh my God, she has to work from home, make her own schedule. The money is on point. She's not even an RN, and she's like over nursing. That is all like, that's awesome. That's awesome. God is so amazing, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye. Oh my